I've had to learn all of this, as well as management functions like, how to hire people, how to make sure the culture and everything is good within the company, how to, create incentives and compensation plans, all of this stuff. I've had to learn all of it. And that's happened by accident, kind of just because I've had to along the way. But what that resulted in after a while was really good knowledge across all sorts of things, and an ability to go in at every different part of the business and see how that interconnects to everything else, and troubleshoot things real quick and problem solve things real quick. And when you learn the full stack, so multi-disciplines and the stuff down here, what you'll be able to do is do the work of 30 people yourself and move 100 times faster than the 30 people would as a team, right? Now, you want to have that skill, and billionaires have that skill. Billionaires are multi-disciplined. They are typically like T-shaped. And what I mean by that is they have a broad knowledge of all these different things, but they focus in an extreme, obsessive way on a particular thing. So someone might know law, taxes, accounting, and all of this, but they might focus incessantly on like just corporate structures, right? But they have to understand all this other stuff in order to do this. And what I see today is a lot of entrepreneurs just learning one discipline, and then they go out into the world and they're not able to do anything. They're not able to create value, because businesses are the things that create value for people. Businesses have value, and businesses are made up of lots of different interconnected parts. And so if you want to start a business, you need to know the different parts and how they interconnect. You can't just know one piece. That's how you get a job at a corporate, not how you create a business and add value in the world. And so this is a very important thing. And then on this top layer here, we've got like processes and tools and things like this. And you have different processes and tools on top of every discipline. So on top of just the discipline of marketing, all right, I understand Facebook ads. I understand like ClickFunnels for landing pages. I understand analytics, and I understand conversion rate optimization, and I understand a whole bunch of different processes, like how to create ads, different frameworks for ads, just within one channel. And then I know how to do copywriting, and then I know how, like, what types of images and things would work well, and I know the psychology of marketing and all of that. And so these are all different specific processes, tools, and skills that just sit on top of one discipline of marketing. And then with sales, you've got different sales skills and processes and tools. And then on top of finance or product development, you've got different processes, tools, and skills. And so up here, we get into the actual, what is the step-by-step process of how we do this thing. Here is the discipline, the marketing, the sales. Then we've got the principles, so it's your core beliefs about operating a business. Then your mental cognition, your problem-solving abilities, and your prioritization and planning, and forecasting, and mental models, and all of this. And then down here, we've got your awareness, and that is self-awareness, identity, belief systems, things like that. Now, like I said earlier in this video, what I see today is people just learning tools, how to use the Power Editor. Good God, if you just learn how to do that, you're useless. Or just processes, like how to just run this specific process. What do you do when the process breaks? What the hell do you do now? You're screwed, because all you know how to do is execute a process. You don't know the discipline on which the process sits, and you certainly don't know the principles upon which this process was founded and created on, and you don't know how to prioritize and problem solve anyway, and you're not even aware at the base level, so even when it stops working, you probably won't even notice that it stopped working, and you'll just continue to execute it and it not work, and you're not even aware that it's not working. And I see this every single day. So the purpose of this video is to really show you and decode the billionaire's mind, how it works, what it is, and how it's fundamentally different from the everyday normal person's mind. And if you want to be successful in life and in this world and any endeavor, then you honestly need to focus on becoming full stack. you need to work on your awareness, your cognition, you need to develop principles, your philosophy of things. And then you need to learn different disciplines. Like even Michael Jordan, he could play offense and defense, right? He was one of the first players that could do that, because players usually focused on just offense or just defense. He played both. And so we see this everywhere across all disciplines. Michael Schumacher was one of the only Formula One drivers who was a mechanic and would get in the workshop with his mechanic for his Formula One car and know what's happening with everything. He'd come off the track and say, you need to tune this, I want this fuel mixture up here, I want this fuel mapping to have more kick down here, and it needs to not be as spiky back here, or that back left tyre needs to go up 1 psi, right? He would know the detail. He was full stack. And so, whatever the thing is that you want to achieve and succeed in life, then I can tell you that the way you're going to be exceptional at it is through becoming full stack. So that's it for this video today. Now what I want you to do is, if you enjoyed this, just click that like button and let me know what you thought in the comments section below. Just give me some feedback. Also, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I release a video like this once a week, every week, as well as customer interviews and other resources like that. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one soon.